Hello! Welcome to day 4 of Feather Falls Adventures in the Great Forest, whose name I can now not remember. I've forgotten it. It's true. Oh well. We will play Brambletrek. We use cards to decide our fate, and I suck at drawing cards. Here's our first adventure. We had a spider and a frog that tried to kill us. Our second adventure, we nearly died. Seriously, nearly died by a giant praying mantis. And then finally, we have today's adventure. Now, we draw 4 cards to start our day. Let's get this up a little bit so that we can do this. We have 4 cards. Remember, white cards are bad events. Red cards are good events. We can redraw one if we need to. Or overcome the odds. Every day we get a new chance to just ignore an event. Say, never mind, that didn't happen. I try to pick events that are going to work for whatever story is popping into mind as I'm drawing these. So we shall see. Here's our game board with my fake cards. I'm going to shuffle them really quick. There we go. And then we got... I have the hardest time picking up a card. It's just like flick it. There we go. Flick it. There we go. 3 events and 4 events for the day, and they are a bad event, a 4 of clubs, a jack of spades rather, a 5 of diamonds, okay, last one, a 4 of hearts, okay, 4 of clubs, jack of diamonds, 4 of spades, 4 of clubs. Okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna write a 4 of clubs, a jack of spades. We already have done jack of spades before. I remember that. A 5 of diamonds and a 4 of hearts. 5 of diamonds and a 4 of hearts. Okay, and then I have the rule book off screen. Oh, that didn't work too well. Let me erase the whole 4. Laps of hearts. There we go. So I'm going to look up those in the table and see what they mean. No good can come of anything with white. Oh, I'm telling you. Okay. The 4 of hearts. We're going to start with hearts. I find a serene spot to rest and recover. Plus 4 health. I will probably need it. Plus 4 health. 5 of diamonds. Near a giant tree, I find a backpack and footprints leading deeper. Plus 5 morale. Oh, now see. We can only go over 20 in any one score, so... Unless my morale... Oh wait, my morale dipped quite a bit last time, because that praying mantis nearly killed us, so plus 5 morale. Okay, backpacked by a tree. Plus 5 morale. I'm not alone out here! Oops, plus %. Okay, now for the rough ones. A 4 of clubs. An injury hinders my travel, minus 4 health. Oh, well, that makes sense with the serene spot. Injured. Injury. Why does that look wrong? That's not wrong. Minus 4 HP. And a jack of spades, I do believe, is a creature in our path. up on the creature chart. Hang on a moment. We will find that it is with 10 HP, and it is another bug. It's an insect or an arachnid with 10 HP. So this is, oops, I'm not going to overcome the odds actually, because this isn't really that big of a 10 HP. That's not going to be hard. Arachnid or spider. Let's think if we can think of something. Maybe I can find a random insect generator. Like a random number generator, but a random insect generator. You know they gotta be out there. Random bug generator. Oh god. Let's find out what this site is. Explore a random insect with a random bug generator. A sawfly. Dude. Okay, wait. Let's click it. A pharaoh ant. Okay, okay. Ants. There's never ever just one ant. And ants are smaller than mice. So let's do an ant patrol. And they'll have 10 hit points total. Do you think 2 soldier ants? I think 2 soldier ants. I think it'll be fine, and they are territorial, because that, I didn't write it down up here, but it did say territorial. Okay, did you know there's a random bug generator on the internet? I did not know that. There's a random bug generator. Okay, I feel good about this. We're gonna get hurt, but then we'll rest. We're gonna find a backpack and get 5 morale. But then there's gonna be ants in our way. That sounds like a good story. That's a day. That's a day. Okay. So now we need to draw a picture, and I'm not drawing a picture, so we're gonna ask AI to make us one. Create an image, AI. Okay, it is. We're learning a heroic white mouse in medieval adventure gear is confronted by 2 soldier ants who are 3 times her size. Well, let's see, who are twice her size. 2 giant soldier ants who are twice her size and refuse to let her walk down the path in a bramble forest. Okay, let's see what it makes. It's always amazing. While it's doing that, we can pull some more cards. Oh, I failed to connect to the server. Let's try again. I hate it with that. Here we go. Oh, at least we're back on our table. Just gotta get everything sorted back in the window. There we go. Okay. Make a discard pile. And we're gonna draw 4 Oh, this, you know, I like the idea of this, but and it could just be me that I cannot play with this thing. Okay, these are my tactics. These are the ants' tactics. They don't go in my hand. Move mine up a little bit more. advanced tactics. I'm gonna have to treat them as a party of 2. Okay, I'm gonna close the random generator. There. Let's see what it made us. Oh my gosh, look, they're sneaking up behind her. Army ads, soldier ads. Oh my gosh, that's funny. What the heck is this though? This poor the mouse looks scared. I forgot to tell AI that it was a mouse wielding a staff. We're gonna have to ditch these. Hang on. There's the delete. Hang on, gotta fix this. Adventure gear, and wielding a magic staff. It's confronted by. Okay, it did everything else right. It just was not quite right. Okay, here are my tactics. Oh my gosh, look how awesome that is. Woot woot. Ace, queen, king, and a 3. These are awesome cards. The ace. Let me make sure. Yeah, see there. Recovery. Restore all health and increase max health by 5 points until the end of the encounter. Remember, we got that at the beginning of the. Oh, this looks better. Oh, but she doesn't look as a heroic there. I like this one. I like that one. They're the same size as her. This one, they're bigger. It's kind of cute. Oh, this one's really huge. They're not that big of that, are they? Are they really that big of ant? I love it. Let's do this one. That one is adorable. Okay. I don't know. Do you like this one? This one or this one? I feel like these are not going to be a problem of an insect, so let's go with the ones that are more her size. I do. She's got 2 legs and a tail. They don't appear to be weirdly drawn ants. Sometimes you have to be really careful with AI. They do weird things. Those appear fine though. Okay. See, the thing about AI, you have to use it as a tool. You can't let it do the work for you. It's never going to replace the human soul and the human creativity and human mind. It's just a parrot. It's just mimicking. I think we really need to work on people understanding that it's a tool they can use, but it's not meant to take the place of your own personal genius. This is my current opinion of. But I do think that the people who scrape the internet to train these are being unscrupulous about what they train on. Okay, F. Meditation, which does +5 health. Heals. That's what I was saying about the one last time with the praying mantis, because because we ended the game with like 4 or 5 hit points, I think. But 5 of those hit points were from this initial boost, which meant at the end of the battle they died off, and so we would have like fainted at the end of the battle. So it's a good thing we took that whole day off to recover some. Okay, first I did that, and then I did... Sorry, what was the other cards? Don't leave. A Queen of Hearts, a King of Hearts, and a 3. The suits don't matter in the battle. It's Queen, King, 3. King, Queen, 3. The King is a... negate the opponent's strongest attack once in combat. Queen, it deals equal to a third of the morale. What is my morale right now? Let's find out really quick. It's not that one. It's this one. My morale is currently 20. Morale is still 20. My HP is only 10. That's 20. So damage. See, is 7 damage the first hit? This is why I'm thinking that this is going to be a quick, easy fight. Okay, here's our thing. There it is. Deal 7 damage. From strike. My third is a King, which is negate the opponent's strongest attack. And then the last card is a 3, which is deal 2 damage per turn to the opponent for the next 3 turns. 2d per turn times 3. That's my tactics. Then let's find out what the ants do. Their opening gambit is... This is them. 5. A 5. What was supposed to say? A 10. And 10. A 5, a 5, a 10, and a 10. 5 and a 5 reduces my morale by 2 for the next turn. But only for the next turn. Okay. But they do that 2 turns in a row. And so it's actually going to change this from 7 to 6. Okay. 4 times 2. Roar. Minus 2 to morale. it's gonna do that twice in a row because I pulled 2 5s back to back. Okay. Then, so I'm gonna fix spacing on this. Anyway, a 10. The opponent enters a rage, dealing 5 damage, but receives 2 damage in their frenzy. A frenzy. Frenzy. Wah! Frenzy! 2 ants in a frenzy. 5 damage. 2 featherfall. 2 damage. 2 ants. Okay, and then a 10. A second 10. They're gonna do that twice. Okay, that's the first encounter. That's the first turn. So there's 10 points. I'm going to do 6 damage. I'm going to be able to negate their strongest, which is one of these 5Ds. Then I'm going to do 2 damage. That's 6, 7, 8 damage. They're going to take away another 2 morale. But that will be after the strike, so it won't affect that damage anymore. And then they're going to... This meditation heals HP and M. I think that will take my HP back up to where it's supposed to be, which is the 19. Is it 19? Sure. Yeah. It's the 19. So... that, which means they're not going to do 2 damage to them. Then I'm going to do 2, and that'll be 8. They'll be at 8 damage, and then they'll do 5 damage to me, and 2 damage to themselves frenzying, which is the last 2 damage to kill them. So I win the battle. Okay. Okay. So we win the battle. Items today. Okay, day 4. Was I writing it out, or did it? Oh, I was writing it out. Okay. Let's do day 4 now. Day 4 of Featherfall's Adventures. I'd spent some time covering after my near fatal encounter with I was gonna say grasshopper, praying mantis. I'm gonna have to save that bug site for next time because I keep pulling these dang bugs. Continue down the path through the brambles. It had been an adventurous few days. Where my necklace was taking me. Coming, wait a minute. As I walked on. Convinced. That the thorns would do me harm. Lo and behold. Because it's a mouse. Would they say hand or would they say paw? I pulled aside. Oh no. After cursory glance, I decided to continue. Across a hole, which to wash it, which to wash it. I believe now that my scream attracted chittered angrily at me in reply. Oops. Bye. Chittered angrily at me in reply. It is to a word. I said it's a word. Autocorrect says it's not a word. They can be gone. I reach for my staff and cast quick. What is this spell actually called? Hang on just a moment. What is this spell really called? Miraculous Recovery. Meditative spell that renew my strength and chased the pain from my shoulder. Well, okay, so now I'm healed. I'm at 20 HP. And took this as an invitation to attack, and coming from both sides. A pincer attack? A pincer? Trying to perform roared at me. Then, okay. They roared at me. Okay. So it does that every time. The roar. I resolve bubble turn. The ants. Goes up on their last, on their rearest, on their middle, last two. I'm trying to think of how you would say the last two pairs of legs. He crumpled to the ground, and I quickly turned to his partner. The ant roared a second time. Charged. Wait a second. Make sure. Okay, let me make sure. Let's make sure. Okay. It's not gonna hit me. Minus two morale. And then hit it again. Okay. Okay, I understand. I see what I'm doing. Okay, I know what I'm doing. And charged. And as I sidestepped, I slowed my staff down across his thorax. This for insects. I'm getting really good at insect fights, I'm telling you. Okay, swing my staff down across his thorax. He flew into the brambles. Crumpled. Almost instantly. So basically, they're not even going to do that other frenzy. Because that was 5. Oh, no, sorry, that was 6, 7, 8. And then he ran into the thing himself. 9, 10. So that's both ants down. Whoops. With both ants out cold, I grabbed my backpack and hurried my way. It wasn't long before I past a tree, I noticed a backpack that familiar. I was thinking, how could a backpack look familiar? Does it have like patches on it or something? And then I was thinking about conventions and how you get like the pins and stuff, and I was trying to like really quickly what kind of convention would a knobborn from High Hill go to, and what kinds of pins would they have? I stopped to examine closely. Set of knob-worn footprints deeper into the tangled pines away from the trail. With a frown and a bit of shiver, I set off to follow them. Around noon. Come on, Sherry. It's been a long day. Around noon, I found a mushroom cap to rest under. I was able to take a second look at my shoulder while resting on crispy flakes, but that's not it. Munching on a bit of cheese. There, that's the end of the story. Well, that's the end of this day. So let's see, we did this miraculous heal, the miraculous heal meditation, brought the health back up to 19. I did not get injured by the ants because I killed them before they could injure me. So HP back to 1904. Found a backpack and are following footprints. Dun dun dun. Well, day 5, we will do, I guess we'll keep following the path and the footprints and see what happens. We have to draw a card to find a person, so hopefully we'll find somebody. In the meantime, pray for us.